Hello guys, welcome to Forex Trading Strategies. If you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can stay notified whenever we have new content for you guys. So in this video, I'll be furthering on our special upgraded indicator setup that I'll be using for boom and crash scalping. So over time, people have messaged me and commented and asked questions about how they can know their exit and entry point. So we'll be planning a 1-minute strategy around it. So if you have this indicator with you already, you can go ahead and implement this strategy if you think it's the best for your own trading. Okay, so let's head into our MetaTrader 5 and see what we have here. So first, we like to check the worksheet we have, 1-minute strategy with upgraded boom and crash setup. Okay, so let's head into our MetaTrader. So I have everything right here. Just to recap a bit for you guys, so we know that to trade our crash, this is crash 500 and I'm using the 1-minute time frame. So to trade it, we trade it when it is bright red. For example, like this section down here, this section from here to here. Yes, that's about 11 bars, so that's 11 minutes. So that is where exactly we trade it, the bright red only. So that's just a quick recap. So if you are trading the boom is, you trade it on the downtrend, so you sell it, you'll be looking for the bright orange, the bright greens alone. That is where you sell the boom. But this is the crash, so we'll be more focused on the uptrend. So before you go ahead and start trading, the first thing you have to watch out for is the time frame. You check the trend on this dashboard and see what the market is saying. So you can see from 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, the daily, weekly and monthly, everything is dominated with the downtrend. Okay, only the 1 minute and daily is on uptrend. So as you can see from this point right here, from this point right here to here, that is a massive downtrend. That is a massive downtrend. That's about 120 bars. You see, this is a massive downtrend. So, and if you check our dashboard table here, you will see that this is also a serious downtrend. So you don't have to enter this kind of market. It is very, very risky, considering the fact that you traded the crash on an uptrend, but your market is facing a downtrend. So you must be very, very careful about it. Okay, so if I was to advise you for your trade right now using this time frame and setup right now in my front, I will tell you not to go into the market. So you can just stay away from it until you have a better direction of the market before you can enter the market. Okay, so we'll just go ahead. This video will be focused on the 1-minute trading, so we'll just go ahead and start planning our trade around the 1 minute. Okay, so first we have to move on to our let me take this off. So we just move back a bit and see how we can start planning our trade. So for example, if your daily target is $50, you know how to calculate your lot size. Okay, so for example, if your capital is around 100 or thereabouts or above and you are using a 0.5 lot size, you know the number of trades you need to take in a day to achieve that $50 target using the 1 minute. So let's try and do some little calculations on that and see what we get. So if you are using a 0.5 odd, a 0.5 lot size, so every minute you are making 50. You are making 1 minute, you make around 50 cents. If you are trading the 500 indices, so you make 0.50, you make 50 cents. So how many of such trade do you need to make $50? So each minute, if you are entering the chart for each minute, you are making around 50 cents. So you are making around 50 cents each minute. You are making around 50 cents. So how long would you have to trade to make $50? To make $50, then you'll be taking about, that's 100 trade, I think 100 to make $50. So it's as simple as that. So if you have bigger capital and you are using bigger lot size, like if you are using 1.0 lot size, 1.0, then you need just 100 trade. So per minute, in 1 minute you'll be making $1 at this point. So and if you are making $1 per minute, then you need around 50 trade of the 1 minute to make $50 in a day. So you must work and strategize your daily target according to your capital. Okay, it will be very, very unrealistic for you to target $200 or $500 per day with a $50 capital. It happens once in a while, but you can't keep to that target. That is very unrealistic. So if you are using 1.5 as your lot size, 1.5 as your lot size, then you'll be making $1.5 per minute. Then the number of trade you get will be reduced as well. So let's check our calculator and see what we have. Then that's 50 divided by 1.5. 50 divided by 1.5. So that's about 33. So you take 34 trade. So if you're using 0.2, then just take 25 trade. So that's that about the calculation. So let's head back to our MetaTrader and let's try and pick about 5 of 6 trade. So for example, this our histogram here changes from red or from green to dark green to dark red and to bright red. So this is the best time to enter bright red, and we are using 1 minute time frame, so we can just go ahead and pick just one candle. Okay, let's assume we are using 1.5 lot size, so we just pick one candle, that's $1.5. Then we wait for another opportunity again. Right from here, that's enter bright red, we pick just one candle, that's the second opportunity. So even here it enter bright red, you can see. So you pick just one candle. So let's check more. This stage as well, it enters bright red, you just pick a single candle. Okay, so this stage as well, you pick a single candle, just 1 minute. Then let's check other instances. Even here you can pick more than 1 minute. Even here as well you can pick a minute. But the first thing you have to watch out for is the trend of the market. You can see the crash now, everything is on uptrend or downtrend, sorry. You can see everything is on downtrend. So if you are trading the uptrend here and you get caught, then you'll be in the trade for a very, very long time that you might not like. And if your capital is not that big, you won't like the effect it will have on your capital, so you can end up blowing your account, which is not what you are looking for. So you should be making money and not losing money, so you must be very careful. So plan your trade. If you want to stick to 3 minutes, change your time frame to 3 minutes. If you want to stick to 5 minutes, change your time frame to 5 minutes. Then you must plan your number of candles. Someone contacted me a few days ago that he's not making much profit, that once in a while the SPY just takes all the profit. So I need to ask him that, what is your lot size, what is your capital, and what is your trading strategy? He says he has $50 trading capital. He's using 1.0, which is very high. Then he's staying in the market for at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time. You can't use 1.0 and stay in the market for 10 minutes. That is a whole $10 just in a single trade. Then you want to repeat it for most of your trade. So stay in the market for 10 minutes. He said at least 10 minutes. So I need to ask, I was forced to ask him that, okay, at most how long do you stay? He said about 15 to 20 minutes. That is not a good strategy. You must plan your strategy accordingly to your capital and your daily target. So you must work on all of this. So the first thing, just to recap before I call this a quit, so you can see a crash just happened right now. So the market is on downtrend. So just to recap before I call this a show, first you check your downtrend, your table for the trend of the market to see the direction of the market. So if it's in your favor, so let's assume that all these downtrend are uptrend, then it would have been a good signal for us to trade it. So the second thing, you leverage on your lot size. The third thing is your capital, and the fourth thing is have a realistic daily target. So once you combine all of these factors, you'll be able to trade, and most of the time you'll be in profit. Okay, so thank you guys for watching once again. This is forex trading strategies. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So bye for now.